the artistic director and co-founder of Forager. And I'm here to tell you, who is Forager? What are we about? Why are we here? And why did we ask you to come and curse this cabaret? So I'll tell you a little bit about myself and why I started this first. So since I was very young, I've craved a community of artists who fulfill not only our individual dreams, but connect and engage with audiences in a sustainable and personal way. And after 15 years of working as a director, choreographer, and teacher, I've been so lucky to finally meet those people and to continue finding more and more people like me. In 2022, I brought together some freaks, geeks, and drama queens for a concert. Yes, some of you are in it. That concert is at the Duplex, and our company was born. All of our creatives, designers, students, donators, collaborators, guests, audience members, we're all one. We are all Forager, and they've crystallized the mission of this company alongside me. Forager is a nonprofit that builds dynamic, joyful, and holistic theatrical experiences from the objects, spaces, viewpoints, contributions, and people it can gather from anywhere and everywhere. In the 3 years that we've been a company, we've grown exponentially into 4 organizational branches. We have Take Root, our donation-based education department. We have Unearth, our new work readings and content development. We have Blossom, our one-off concert-style experiences like you're here for tonight. And we have Harvest, our main stage, fully concepted productions. Yes, we have one coming up. We have one coming up in December, so please keep your eyes peeled for that discount you all get because you're here tonight. Very excited. Yes, I said that. So I'm so lucky to have a team of collaborators who share my values and who have pushed me into making this company something more ambitious than I've ever dreamed. So let's say hello to these people. Behind the piano, we have our Associate Artistic Director, Parrish. Hosting this evening, we have our Managing Director, Rodrigo. Behind the expo table, oh, she's not there. Oh, in line, also in the show, making this all work, is our Chief Financial Officer, Jacqueline Keeley. And our social media manager here also at the expo table is Teresa Alexander. Now, these people, these Forager 5 that make up creative collaborators who have made everything happen this year, we are all so much more than our titles, and we all wear so many more hats than a small 3-word note at the end, at the hyphen at the end of our names. So thank you for all that you do in making this company. So we're very thankful for them, and I'm going to actually turn it over to Alex to tell you a little bit more about what Forager is all about.
It's amazing to see you guys all here tonight. Thank you for coming out. Just so you know a little bit more about what our process is like. At Forager, we take our name very literally and also spiritually. We source most of our material secondhand from the streets most of the time, just dragging them along and sticking them in our houses. My apartment's kind of a storage bin at this point. Then we re-gift, return, or reuse those for future projects. And by simply just asking, like, hey, people I'm standing in front of, we need this thing. Any ideas? Usually actually works. But we also forage for new ideas, for new perspectives, for unique concepts, blind spots, interesting people, unknown potentials, community context. There is no scarcity mindset with us. What we need is already there. We just have to forage for it. Now, we take this commitment to sustainability into everything we do. For our artists, by prioritizing their creative enrichment and personal well-being, our productions, gathering the physical objects, but also thematic context from our community, and from our audiences, getting y'all to come back to stuff, not just because of what we make, but how we make it and why it matters. We believe that this organic, ground-up approach to process means that our content can extend to the wealth of human experience. We've done pieces about pre-midlife crises, union labor, aftermaths of war, corporate greed, generational trauma, infused meat monsters, alternate queer histories, magical crystal gems, earthly spiritualism. It's pretty much run the gambit. So as long as the pieces are forged from your human experience and have a modern-day lived-in authenticity, then the whole is right for Forager. And we see that through from germination to bloom. And that's Iris's branding, y'all. Now, we have 5 expectations for everyone in the Forager community, and that includes all of you now. So, we expect you and everyone that we work with to 1, practice foraging in all parts of your life so that we can create art in a capitalist society with integrity. 2, so that we practice inclusive actions towards all people so we can stay radically open-minded about others' potential. 3, we practice a can-do attitude towards our own and others' ideas so that we can break oppressive systems and precedents. 4, we practice an ambitious, imaginative, yet achievable expectation of excellence so that we can elevate everyone's experience. That's my RWS people out over there. And 5, most importantly, we practice being fiercely empathetic of others' humanity and affording everyone goodwill so that we can make compassionate, ambitious, and courageous art. That's all I've got for you, so I'm going to hand you back over to Jennie.
So obviously, we care a lot about what we do, but why should you care? So I wrote something to tell you why. We believe you should care because art doesn't happen by accident. We believe in the collaborative and healing power of theater to bring communities together. And as our world continues to shift and change, Forager wants to be there, making experiences that inspire, challenge, and move the culture forward.